Kempy, it's fair to say you've had your trouble with injuries in the past. Can you talk us through what happened to you during the VFLW season?
So I finished the AFLW season, played a few games there, and then had a little procedure just to clean out my knees. I had a little lesion in there, and then rehab from that, and then came back. Fortunately, re-ruptured my ACL again.
So you missed the 2018 season with an ACL. How challenging an injury is it?
It's just one of those injuries where you feel like you want to do everything you can to try and get back, and you don't really want to leave any stones unturned, which I felt that way through rehab. I felt like I did absolutely everything I could, didn't cut any corners. I was really proud of how I went about it, but unfortunately just kind of didn't work out in the end.
You're certainly a bubbly character. Does it take its toll on you at all though?
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Previously I would have let it get me down a lot more than it probably should, so rather than focusing on not playing footy and not being able to do what I love, I tried to focus on other things to not make it all about what I can't do. It's more about what I can do.
So after that last injury, you decided not to have the full surgery. Can you talk us through what the rehab process was and where you're at now?
Yeah, so we had a bit of a discussion, but felt that surgery was the best way to go the first time because I was quite unstable. The second time, I had a similar conversation with Laura, and we felt a lot more comfortable to try it in a more conservative way because I felt really stable, and honestly if I hadn't have gotten a scan to show that I'd ruptured my knee, I probably wouldn't have known that I'd done it. In terms of rehab, it's been a lot more accelerated than the first time around, so full back and everything now, full training, and eyes on the season. So hopefully it can just be a bit of a change of the frame of mind that if you have done your ACL, you need surgery, so hopefully it changes.
So basically at the moment you don't have an ACL, is that?
Yeah, so it kind of split like this, but what can happen is it can reform in a way. It obviously won't be as strong and as kind of good as a normal ACL, but for me, I haven't really had an issue with it over the past 6 months that I've been rehabbing, so we'll just kind of see how it goes and hopefully it works out well.